Welcome back to my spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the issue unfolding in Port Charles as loyalties shift, secrets unravel, and alliances are tested. Tracy Quartermaine stands center stage in this week's drama, her eyes alight with triumph now that Drew Cain's tenuous claim to the Quartermaine legacy has been stripped away. Yet she isn't satisfied with merely reclaiming her family's name. No, Tracy's always got another card up her impeccably manicured sleeve. In a steely scene set against the mahogany-paneled walls of the city council chambers, she corners Councilman Ezra Boyle with a proposition that sends ripples through both political and criminal circles. Whispers suggest she's dangling a six-figure donation in exchange for turning up the heat on Sonny's business empire. Perhaps even enlisting Jen Sidwell's network to orchestrate a hostile takeover of his waterfront holdings. Tracy's motivations, though cloaked in civility, are driven by a desire to fortify her power and punish those who've ever doubted her. As cameras flash and Boyle's face betrays his discomfort, we're left to wonder, will this bold gambit cement Tracy's status as Port Charles's ultimate queenmaker? Or will it awaken a dangerous adversary in the shadows? Meanwhile, across town in a sun-dappled loft, Lulu Falconeri and Dante Falconeri find themselves navigating a crossroads far removed from mob wars and council intrigues. Having recently celebrated Dante's birthday with quiet laughter and half-spoken promises, the siblings now confront questions of home and heart. Lulu, haunted by memories of her son Rocco's first steps and daughter Charlotte's soft laughter, broaches the idea of moving back into the Falconeri townhouse, a place laden with both comfort and the ghosts of past failures. Dante listens, brow furrowed, as Lulu's voice trembles between hope and fear. Could reopening that family home offer her the stability she craves? Or would the walls begin echoing secrets she'd rather leave buried? And what of Brooke Lynn's clandestine knowledge? A secret that, if unleashed by a distracted Lulu, could shatter not only her own world, but also Dante's fragile alliance with the Quartermaines. Tension coils in the room as they weigh loyalty against the need for honesty, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Will family ties prove stronger than the weight of hidden truths? Further down the esplanade, Mayor Laura Collins Weeds faces a mounting storm of opposition that could derail her highest-profile project yet. The plan to transform the waterfront into a communal promenade, intended to heal old wounds, has instead become a battleground for corrupt councilmen peddling influence, a resentful mob boss fearing encroachment on his domain, and a deputy mayor whose abrupt public resignation has splashed headlines like gasoline on embers. In a tense press conference held beneath the flags of Port Charles, Laura's voice quavers with both conviction and exhaustion as she fielded pointed questions. How can you assure us this won't funnel taxpayer dollars into the hands of organized crime? She was challenged, only to retort with a steely glare. I'm here to unite this city, not divide it. Any questions about my integrity should be directed at those who've betrayed the public trust. Behind the scenes, we learn she's been poring over council voting records, forging late-night alliances with reform-minded community leaders, and even entertaining calls from unlikely partners in the business community. The Esplanade project has become a crucible testing Laura's resolve. Can she see this visionary plan through? Or will the machinations of power-hungry foes leave her legacy in ruins? Earlier still, an emotional earthquake ripples through the Corinthos household as Drew Cain confronts a revelation that threatens to upend his fragile bond with Willow Tate. Anticipating a routine night in, Drew is jolted by the sight of a hastily packed suitcase and a boarding pass to Baden-Baden, Willow's ticket to reunite with Michael Corinthos on German soil. The scene unfolds in muted tones of blue and gray. Willow, trembling yet resolute, insists this journey is vital for both of them, a chance to confront Michael about unfinished business and long-buried feelings. Drew's reaction, a complex blend of hurt, betrayal and fierce protectiveness, catches Willow off guard. He paces the living room, clutching a family photo of the three of them, voice thick as he demands to know why she concealed her decision. As thunder rumbles outside, their argument crescendos, exposing fissures in their relationship that neither dared acknowledge before. Will Drew's surprise reaction deepen the rift? Or could it serve as a catalyst for an honest reckoning that ultimately strengthens their union? Not far from these personal turmoils, Carly Spencer and Jason Morgan lock horns once more in a clash born of love, loyalty, and the unrelenting demands of their intertwined destinies. Jason, ever the guardian, has warned Carly that any threat to her life is a threat to his own, and yet, here they stand at odds over Carly's latest strategy to secure custody of Willow and Michael's children. She's been quietly consulting Diane about legal maneuvers that might shift the balance of power, and when Jason discovers her clandestine meetings, he confronts her in a dimly lit hospital corridor. His voice is low but firm. "Carly, you can't keep making these deals without me knowing." She responds with equal passion, arguing that his single-minded code of honor blinds him to the realities of family. Their voices echo off sterile walls as they debate risk versus necessity, trust versus control. Beneath their fiery exchange lies a deeper question. Can two people so fiercely protective of each other learn to share the burden of tough choices? Or will this latest schism mark the beginning of the end for their legendary partnership? All of this drama builds toward a tantalizing centerpiece. In addition to Carly and Jason's escalating feud, General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, April 24, 2025, promise an explosive mix of political intrigue, family reckonings, and heartfelt confrontations. From Tracy's audacious offer to the councilman to Lulu's emotional crossroads, from Laura's mayoral battle to Drew's shaken world and the tempest between Carly and Jason, each strand weaves into a tapestry of suspense that keeps Port Charles, and viewers everywhere, hanging on every revelation. Tune in to see whose alliances will hold, whose secrets will surface, and whose hearts will ultimately prevail.